Women are the nastiest shit on the planet, made from the nastiest shit on earth. By the time they grown, the disease passed and the train ran. By the time they get to 18, when you first get one, how many men and how many do you think you're getting from the world? And when you say, "Oh, I love this girl," and she's not really that girl because she just is built on her prophecy. I think was caught in the garden over and over and over again, not listening to God, running with Satan. Because if you look at them, they love crackheads and they like child molester pimps. They like niggas. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with dogs, and they're supreme liars. So you're a liar, but you have a conscience. When a woman, everything she does is started out on a lie. It lives her lies. Like that beast. Everything she does. And the boys that they have, like the young boys, we really believe women when we're kids are good or somewhere because we have that affection problem with women. So our moms are good, but as much as good as moms was, as much as we had a lot of love for mom and all this kind of shit, mom's a false prophet. You know what I mean? Because she makes us believe that she was good. You know what I'm saying? And women are not. So you go through school and you're like, my mom's good, so some of these women's good. Let me get a girl. And if you ever notice, the girl that you get will be mom. The first one you get will be like mom. Maybe the second one will be just like mom, which is not a very good woman. So, they have a lot of kids, they have a lot of sex, they have a lot of shit that they do and that they didn't say that they did in their life, and then they had you and they raised you up on good morals. And once again, that she must be a false prophet because she believes it in her mind that you should raise a kid like this. She believes it, not the world. We fell for it. But she believes in her heart that she should keep raising kids up under this number. You know what I mean? That mark we talked about on the last one of dumb shit. That mark of 6. That mark of you a stupid motherfucking woman, ain't you? You really keep doing this shit, or you keep fucking all them guys and got married. And he fell for it. That mark of stupidity, he married her. A stupid man. A man that does not learn from this shit down here. A snake. And that's kind of what we're going through. You were supposed to get up and teach that woman not to do it. Oh, well, if I do, she's going to throw me out the house because the law says she gets to have custody of the kids and she gets to have a job and she gets to have child support and she gets to just have jobs easy. Well, she has sex for jobs and keeps her jobs better. But she's just as dumb at work and she should be fired. Again, if you're a man that's going to follow a woman, then you're just as stupid and deserve what you get. It's incomplete and it's stupid. To marry one, that's not the way marriage works, and God never said, this is what marriage is. The lie in the garden is the snake. The one that keeps doing things that God said not to do over and over again, and it becomes the way that we live now. And so before I woke up, it was frozen. Like that's what I call it. We were in a childlike state. So that's 17, 18, 19. They haven't matured enough to see the world how it really works. They just believe in mom's prophecy of a good woman. And there's some good women out there. Some are bad. Look at the Bible. Look at the number. They're all bad women. There's no such thing as a good woman. They're all bad and they're all hoes. They're all nymphos. They all start that train running at 9, 10, and 11, 12, 13. It's a cycle. The garden in the Bible was real. Eve didn't listen. Adam followed her. The snake talked to her into doing these things, and she talked him into doing it, and they did it all together. If you look at the world, it's parallel. It must be the truth about the world. So, why sit there and keep doing things your own way or trying to make things work under that dumb number. When you go to work, that's that number, 666. Right, it's so close to being somebody godly, but it's so stupid, it's funny. It's the number 6, it's incomplete, it's dumb thinking. 666. And that's a woman, her thinking is so dumb, how did you follow it? And then she sends you to jail, you come out and you go back to her. Instead of being a man, like a man was put here to fight back. That's why he has that build. He can fight back. When a woman's out of line being, okay, I'm going to start a goddamn world war with these men she's out of line on. That's when he's able to fight her back. When she can't do it alone, then he's physically bigger than her. Why follow her into jail? Why not start a revolution and get rid of these laws and get rid of these women's thinking and get rid of Satan? Why keep going under these women? I've been watching these men say, I love her. It's just the way I am. That's how men are. And they to play that 666 game with these women, then they be in jail for 3 and 4, 5 years for running to the streets because the pain hurt their goddamn household. There's so much pain they ran out and then be in jail, be like, bro, this shit ain't fair because, this thug life. You can't play with the number and expect that you're going to win. There's Satan in everything. Even if you're up there with a good job paying $30 an hour. That's very good in this world. It's not enough money. But even if you're up there paying $30 an hour, it's still Satan. I've been here 10 years in this garden. I call it Eden. I call it the place where the truth was. And then Satan stupid thinking took over and placed us out the garden. So intelligent thinking. The truth really is, I found to be the most intelligent thinking. Not the president, not the silly ass games that people play. That's not the smartest thinking. The smartest thinking I found is to be God's word. The truth is, when you master that is really here, that he's probably really alive watching you and he's not dead, then you mastered that. I found that to be the most intelligent thinking. I believe God is alive, not dead. I'm just trying to wake the nation up again. And I do. And you don't give me credit. That has got to be the stupidest thinking I've ever seen in my life. In any life. That you're acknowledging Christ being somebody that crucified himself on the cross for your stupid ass thinking. Which it states in the Bible. I just got a couple questions and I'm wondering why he would get on the cross for people that's stupid. No, however, William Breed and them have a hell of a power to kill everybody, even in death, though. I don't know why he would get on the cross for people that's fucking dumb. Those times had to be a lot different from now. Stupidity runs everything now, again, and so does crack. And women. We follow them around, we want sex and love. That they're too stupid to understand in the first place. The mark of the 6, don't get under that number because women are not really those people. They're false prophets. Again, they'll have the boy believing there's good women in the world, and there's not. They're all bad. Then you learn bullshit, what do we do if it's all bad? That's the number. That's why I've been sitting here telling the truth, because the truth always will complete my mind. To get out of the stupidity, we have the revolution of the country. You have to have a revolution against women. You can't allow them to keep thinking this way. Because all you have to do is make a woman stop lying to you and to herself, and it will work out. But you won't even do that because you're too busy following her. So when it's time to tell the truth, she says, well, go. And then you say, and she keeps you. But this is why she's stuck in her ways, cheating and over again, and she'll explain it to you. It's rare, but she will say, this is why I cheated on you. Yes, I cheated before because fucking you're not supposed to be with me. She'll say it. You just stay every night. And look who I am. She'll say, I'm a piece of shit. And then you will stay with her. for financial reasons, you can be in the house and have a place to live. Again, we had that talk this morning. Morally, we need to stand for God's law, because what good is it for a man to be in a house and sell his soul, or to be in a house and not brush his teeth and sell his soul in the process? They were talking about me being in the car, and that was the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life, because I brush my teeth and shower every morning. You're in the house and you don't? What's the point of bragging about being in the house? If you can give me an honest answer, I'd like to hear it, because it doesn't make sense how y'all think. And then you'll use that as a clown, but it's me waking your life up, not the other way around with that house you got. And that big old car you got, and ain't making no sense in it. Again, the mark of stupidity is the fact that I'm here waking your life up and you're walking and ignoring it. You look dumb than a motherfucker. Ignoring me for helping your life. Warring with me for helping your life. I hate Christ and never met him. Using Christ instead of me. Christ was here, from what I understand in that Bible, and he passed, giving his life so we can live. Now I'm here. This is my era. You keep using, well, that's Christ. Why don't you just use my real name and say what I did? It's the mark of stupidity, to sit here and play this shit off for a white woman who's not very bright. Again, not bright is the word for white women. Melissa, to have that gift and be able to fuck up boiling water. You can see maybe the bitch should put some shades on or something, because she's not looking very good. That's fucking stupid. Let's try God, though. Keep his word. I've seen her outsmart her, and you won't admit that to yourself. I'm not going in that life I smoke crack. You're going in that life one way or another. What you need to do is get your lazy ass up and realize God is alive and he wants you to stop smoking crack. He wants you to stop drinking alcohol, white women. He wants you to stop sneaking crank in the house and smoking crank in the other room where your mom doesn't know, white girls. He wants you to get your ass up and stop lying about everything and try the truth. Until then, I'll be back at y'all. We need to hear these things. You need to wake up to them. I'm tired of living this shit. I'm sick of the world. It can't work this way.